Okay, hello everyone. This will be a very quick tutorial on how to create your own scoring stencils for any multiple choice test. The one I'm showing you is for our official readiness test number 7. This is an answer sheet that I created, just to make the multiple choice. As you know from math, there are 2 questions where students need to write the answer themselves, so I've left some space for that. What you'll need for this is just a few simple things, and I'll put some links on where you can get these. Is you need cardstock. Cardstock is a thicker paper, sort of like the manila folder thickness, and you'll need that. You'll need this cutting mat. If you know anyone who does quilting or art or sewing, they may have one of these that you can borrow. If not, they're not too expensive, and they're really more handy than you would think. You can cut on them. If you can see here, I have some marks from where I've used the rotary cutter, and it won't damage your surface. And that's especially important for the last tool we need, which is the hole punch. This is a little tool where it's called a screw punch, and when you push down, it can make a circle anywhere you put it. So that's going to be handy for making our stencil. Next thing you need also are your answers, so that you know which ones to choose. And that's about it. So we're ready to go. So I'll show you how I do it. Also, one thing I did on here is when you're creating any kind of forms like this, it's important to think about the end user and how this is going to be used. So normally you want the number and you want the answer. It's a little hard on the eye to go from here to here. So what I did was I put my numbers, it's in pencil, so it might be a little hard to see, but I just did the 1, 2, 3. I ran down here, so I don't have to move my eye too much. I see everything at one time. So, science. For question 1, the first one is B. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this over the B, and then I'm going to use both hands. I find both hands work best, even if this moves a little bit. You know, you're going in a circle, so it's not going to. And I still didn't do a good job on that. All right, let's try again. B. All right. It takes a little getting used to, but once you get the hang of it, you can do it. So number 2 is D. So let me get this over the D and push. Oh, I'm terrible. You're probably better at this than I am. 3 is going to be B. B. 4 is A, so I'm going to go over here to A. And what I'm doing, I'm kind of holding it at the bottom and I'm pushing from the top, and number 5 is also A. Okay, so there, we'll stop there. I happen to have a test that a student took, a new student took this week, so let's try it. So what we do is we put this over, this is, I just double checked, this is question 1, so I'm going to just slide this over to the A. Oh, you know, this is a little slanty how it came off the copier, so we just have to be a little careful. All right. So if you notice, it's still a little hard to see. So what I've done is I've taken this one and a Sharpie, and what I do is I just kind of go over the circles a little bit just to get some color around them, and I find it just helps. Then again, I have old eyes, so you see that now? It just makes it a little easier to see. So when we go back here, I can see right away which one is incorrect. I just make a little mark, and then I go through the whole test to see. And I'll show you. This is what it looks like when it's complete. And what I did was I just wrote the numbers for math, so I can just quickly check that. And I have this whole thing laid out. So when I am ready to, you can see it a little better there. When I'm ready to score, there it is. And I have the little circles gone. I made the little colors so that it stands out a little more against the white. And now I am ready to score my assessments lickety-split.